But to look your enemy in the eye, knowing you'll remember his face for the rest of your life, now that takes a stomach much stronger than you'll ever have.
Who are these cretins? Longbowmen. Huh. Well, men, take the field. They have 53 troops. We only have 52. But, and I do say but. Alright, looks like we don't have enough troops in the infantry division to form shield wall, so we're just going to have to form line like this and hope that we don't get massacred. I'm not convinced about this battle. What do you think? Excuse me, elite Dornish spearman. Don't hide your head like that. You, Mr. Skirmisher, that's a nice rag you have. Do you think we're going to win this? I see. He's not very talkative. Should pop down here, have a chat to our friends. Martin, do you think it's going to go away okay? Yeah, those men over there are bloody buggers. I think we'll be alright. I still don't see them, though. I'm of the opinion that there is a way to speed this match up, but I don't know how, because I'm very stupid. See who we've got in the end. Here's a standard Dornish archer, a couple of skirmishers, all acceptable. Yes. I was hoping I'd be able to pick out our Dornish sergeant, but it looks like he's not here at the moment. Where have you put Frank? Whoop. Looks like our men have seen something. But I'm going to need to get closer. I don't have a hope in hell of hitting them from here. Actually, this will be okay now that they're no longer in the sun. Ow! Seems that they're capable of hitting me, however. There goes one. Can you all stop moving around? It's highly disconcerting. I mean, I should really ask my men to charge, I suppose. Yeah, we're probably going to be in trouble here unless I allow my men to charge. Everyone, charge. Charge in. I'll do what I can in order to aid you. Sadly, my accuracy is that of a leper. Oh god, look at our troops falling! Charging was not the way! Sod it! Seem to be our spearmen and our... Oh shit me, this is awful. All these Dornish troops that I've gained, they're just getting massacred. Got to get in there and murder all of them. If they're just knocked unconscious, I can cope with that. Oi! Come here! Okay, we're getting somewhere now. I think because we're fragmenting them somewhat. It's making it a little bit easier for the remainder of our troops. Okay. I mean, ideally, we needed cavalry there. I recognise that it was a failure that we don't have them, but it's early days for us. Okay. We get Unsullied in Essos. You can do, but you have to get them from a particular person. They're very, very tough, very strong, but very expensive. Oh, good lord. Oh, Jesus. Let them all concentrate on me, that's fine. As long as my troops can get to them. Oh, there you go. There goes another unconscious gentleman. Right, let's see if we can get into that melee. We're definitely winning this. Volunteer starting troops are cavalry. That's interesting to know. I was thinking about the Choric troops, actually. They've got some very heavily armoured bowmen, which seem to be extremely effective. The Choric guardsmen. Still massacring us. It's this little reversing policy that they've got. Cretins. Oh, for God's sake! Luckily, he's only unconscious. Sorry, Bob. Knocked one of my own troops unconscious. Just like, bleh, back of the head. I don't know what we're cheering about. We lost a lot of men. Okay, it's not as bad as it could be. We lost 13 men there. I've got some thick leather boots, however. Oh, that makes up for everything, doesn't it? Ugh. Although the money is nice. See how we're doing. Okay. Only 40 men. Ugh. Right, let's approach the keep and murder everybody within it. Poor Bob indeed. He's got an arrow lodged in the back of his skull. It's just, I'd call that not cricket, personally. Right, hopefully we're going to be able to murder these fine gentlemen relatively easily. We'll find out. Hello. Oh, you're not ready for a fight then? No. Oh, whoa. Alright, fine. I really like these guys' armor. Why don't we have any of that? Oh god, I'm sorry, missus. She came at me, you saw. You all saw it. Whoop. Don't start with me. She swung at me, you saw. Whoop. You cretin! What have you learned? Well, that's that. Hello. You're the uncle, are you? And he's off. Right, back to King's Landing. We'll go and collect our reward, and then we shall carry on with moving northwards. They do. I like those unique troops. They've got very, very nice looking armor. I would, I'd really like to be able to get a hold of some of them. In fact, if I was to use some of the modding magic, I probably could, but I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. Hello, gold cloak gentlemen. Tyrion, I've done what you wanted. I lost a bit of honor there. That's okay. Got plenty of experience, and it appears that I got some armor as well, which is okay. Right, we're going to leave here. Now, let's move northwards. Do we have any anybody who wants to level up? Well, quite a few people it seems. Good, good. Okay, so we've got a few Dornish sergeants now, some Dornish archers, all acceptable. And does anybody have ideas about what the better troops in the game are? It might be actually wise for us to just have a look in Duskendale and Maidenpool, just to see if there are any more potential companions around. Companions? Companions. Alright, let's take a look. Who are you? Westlands Levy. Townsman. Nothing interesting around here. Drunken gentleman, itching face. Well, that was fascinating. Let's just take a look if there's anything good. Just standard piercing arrows, okay. Nothing better. And again, I don't think anything I'd want here either. Any really good horses? Spirited plated warhorse. That's going to be something interesting for the future, potentially. The Unsullied are really good troops, but they're not starting troops, really. We don't have the money to be able to buy a load of Unsullied. So what I'm thinking of right now is the levies that I'm going to get. Do I want to... Oh god, there's another melee here. Let's just go to the tavern first. Who's this? Alan Cargill. Oh, Cargyle. What are you looking at? Leave me to suffer alone. Suffer? What's happened to you? It's those blasted knights. They ruined everything. Oh, did they? The aristocracy ain't nothing but common thieves and bandits. That's what they are. How foolish I was putting my trust in them with the hope that they would protect me and my family from any foe. No, I learned the hard way. They are the ones to be feared. And to think we're highborn, of greater birth than any of those beasts. Oh god, I'm exhausted. They were supposed to protect us on our travel through the Vale. Our family lost most of its lands after the War of the Usurper, and we've been living little better than peasants since. Until my father got an offer from a rich merchant in Gulltown offering that his son and my sister be married, such a match could restore our fortune. And I think we're just going to go back to standard voice now, because I cannot tolerate it. We hired hedge knights to protect us from the mountain tribes on our way from the Bloody Gate. Blah, 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 blah. Bad things happens. False knights. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Join me and you might be able to reverse your fortunes. How magnificent. Ah, I do like this gentleman. A chance to restore the honour of House Cargyle. Or Cargill. By the 7. Finally, my fortune takes a turn for the better. That's the spirit. Alright, fair enough. Because this isn't... Do you like it, dear George? Should we go back to it then? There is only one problem. I must sew a new banner to fly high, the sigil of House Cargar. I imagine 3,000 coins would suffice. What the fuck kind of banner is that? 3,000 coins for a piece of rag? Jesus. Alright, fine, just take the money and you better be good. Otherwise, Mavros here is going to shove his bow up your backside. Isn't that right, Mavros? Yeah. Right. See if there's anybody upstairs. That really took it out of my voice box. Like, my vocal cords feel like gravel. Right, we'll join the melee. The melee. I forgot to place a bet on myself. I'm devastated. Don't know who's friend, don't know who's foe. Don't care either way. You think you can stand up to me? I'm Screen to Cat. I'm not just any Cardassian. Well, good. Well, we're going to earn a little bit less from this, but you know, we'll still win. Should we just go in with fire and sword? You're weak. You call yourself knights. Ow. Well, perhaps that one isn't. Ow! Excuse me, sir. I was having an honourable fight with another gentleman. The blues are... Sir. Ow! Jesus! Oh, God, I've gone down. Khan, welcome to the stream. I've been bested in the melee, but the Master of Ceremonies declares that I get another chance. That's good. Let's bet some more. Maybe we'll stick with the bow. Wasn't very bright, was it, my friend? Oh, come on then. Ah, magnificent. Yes, this is how it's done. Just stand at the back and kill all the enemies. We are no longer the knights that say ni. We are the knights that say eki eki patonga. Stop shooting my friend. No, not shooting. The other one. Hitting. We'll have no hitting. It appears that the hitting continued. Hello? Don't even start with me. I've had a terrible day. One of my Dornish friends died. Right. Right. This time there shall be no mercy. I shall use a bow. Very good. That's how you win. Oh, come on, that was dead on. Good, good. Yes, yes. They haven't given me anything, bastards. Why were we here at Maidenpool? Oh yes, we were looking for friends, and we found some. So it's off to, I suppose, Fair Market now. Did anybody have any advice on what levies that I wanted to get? We can have Riverlands, we can have Stormlands, we can have Westerlands, we can have Reachman. We can go for the Valemen. I don't think they're very good, though, from what I remember. Or we can go for Northern, or, of course, the fantastic, fantastic Iron Islands. Northern levies. I suppose we could do that, but then I'll have to talk in a northern accent, and you know how you like that. Sounds like there's something terrible happening over here. Well, I'm not involved in that. Well, looks like there's a gentleman called Sarthos here. Let's have a chat to him. Oh, he's very foreign. Alright, he's from Quarth, actually. Okay, that's interesting, because I mean to go there. Okay, yes, so he's from Quarth. He's just travelling around, collecting rare specimens of everything that might increase the splendour of Quarth. He seems lost. He may as well join me. He'd like that. He can perform advanced surgery. Somebody was saying about surgeons earlier, so there we go. And his worldly knowledge is without match. Together, we shall make discoveries. Alright, fantastic, and he's just joined without the need to spend any coin. Did you hear that, floppy-haired lady? Did you? See if there's anything important. Who are you playing to, Walder? Right, I think that's... are there any items I have to sell? No. The bits that I have here, I suppose I should keep. These will go to my various troops. Some of them are quite good pieces of armor. Some of them are less so. This is actually better than my current armor. How much is it? And it's also heraldic. 5722. Yes, it's good. I'm actually going to keep it. It's clearly a lot of money to be spending, but, well, it's my money. Right, oh, it's north we want to be going, not south. So let's make our way up to Barraton. Up in the north, we'll collect a few levies, and then we'll kind of hang around Castle Black and see if we can waylay some of the wildlings, because I do expect you encounter a beggar and his daughter on the road. They look hungry. You decide to give them 200 coins. Seems only fair. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is, after we do a little bit of fighting up here and get our troops to be a bit stronger, we'll pop down to Bravos, maybe start an enterprise in Bravos, look around this general area, perhaps speak to the Pentoshi, and then we'll go to Kohor, and I think we might join the Kohoric. They will be fighting with the Volantine. They'll probably be fighting with the Mirish, and they'll be fighting with the Norvosi at some point, and that will be well worth our time. Let's pop into the tavern at Barraton. Okay, it doesn't look like there's anybody of import here, unless there's somebody upstairs hiding from my view. Hello, who are you? Lineria. Yes, keep your distance, by the way. She looks like she might be a Targaryen. Purple eyes, nearly white hair. My apologies, I was merely going to say that you look a bit down on your luck. My luck? You could say that. It was my bad luck to be born to a weak father who sold me off to a drunken layabout who beat me. It was my bad luck. When I ran away from my owner to be taken by a group of Dothraki, it was my bad luck that the only one among them who was kind to me, who taught me to hunt and fight, inspired by the jealousy of others who knifed him and forced me to run now. Oof, wow, she's had a pretty bad time. But I don't count myself unlucky, stranger, no more than any other woman of this world, this fetid backwater, this dung heap made by the gods, populated by apes and jackals. Oh, you're looking for any work? Segue into another conversation. I might be. I could certainly use the money, but their followers know that I do not suffer louts and brutes. Anyone who misbehaves around me will quickly find an arrow in their gullet. Seems reasonable. I'll hire you. Try not to shoot anyone on your first day. Alright then, I will come with you, but I want payment of 250 coins first. You won't expect me to work for free, are you? Alright, fair enough. That's probably the most convincing argument I've heard. At least they're not like you, sir, just knocking people up left, right and centre and expecting me to pay for it. Yes, you, Clavis. Right, okay, that's pretty much all we wanted to do here. So let's oh, where are we at? We're at Barrow Town at the moment, so let's just pop to Goldgrass, and we'll start hiring. Let's have some peasants. Thank you very much, peasants. I don't want a full unit tree. Whoa, everyone's got a trade agreement. I've run into a trap! Everyone's going to try and murder me. Is this a trap for me, or is it a trap for the enemy? Can everybody stop attempting and failing to hit me? Is there anybody else that wants to die? Well, good. Got 350 coins there, that's quite nice. Perhaps they heard I was... How much is the engineer? I don't know. Banefort has been besieged by Lord Rickard Karstark. Interesting. Alright. Got a little ways north to go yet before we start hitting wildlings. Not too far, actually. Let's go to a wild lot. I hear there are a wild lot here. Yes, I know, I'm not very funny. Okay, I think we're doing quite alright for troops now. We've got 63 troops altogether out of a potential 91. It looks like 3 of these guys could be upgraded. One thing that I do always do is I always move my companions up to the top. It's not necessarily a great idea. However, these guys, I can guarantee that they're going to be knocked unconscious as opposed to anything else. So, right, there we go. That's just fantastic. Oh, the USS Discovery, my god, didn't it make you want to vomit? You meet a lonely septon on the road. As you pass him, you stumble and accidentally push him off the track. You decide to apologise, of course. You don't intentionally hurt anybody.